Chinese also do a form of professional development where they show their teaching to their colleagues. Now, this bottom bullet there I think is important. We don't ever hear this in America in the media, but American teachers are way overworked compared to their colleagues. Chinese teachers have 15 to 20 hours a week to work with their colleagues. They're basically like university professors. So I teach at LSU. The expectation for me is I teach 2 classes, and then I do research. Well, American teachers don't teach 2 classes, right? They're spending almost all their time teaching. They have on average 3 to 5 hours for professional development. And when they have that time, what do you actually do with it productively? You often can't collaborate with your colleagues because your schedules don't overlap, right? Okay, so I just want to mention that this is a very important part of Chinese improving their practice. I think Americans that hear about this feel overwhelmed because they're like, how in the world am I supposed to, on top of everything else I'm doing, collaborate and watch my, well, in China the education system is set up to provide teachers the time to do that. Sure. But I still think there's a principle here. We can try to do the best we can with our colleagues, right? Maybe we can collaborate a little more than we have in the past. Maybe we can observe a teacher teach and have them come and observe us during their prep period or something. What are you going to say?
Very supportive culture. And I think that's what that's what the public here doesn't recognize. It's not that we're not trying to do well. It's that we don't have the support necessary to keep growing.
Yeah, and so
The
time, yeah, and Chinese. So Chinese classes are much bigger than American classes, but American teachers teach more students than Chinese teachers because when you add up all their classes, American teachers are expected to be teaching more students, right? Yeah. So I mean, right there, it begins to show how unfair it is to just start looking at, for example, international test scores, right? Yes, the Chinese do appear to be beating us. I'm highly suspicious they're testing the better schools, right? And as I'll talk about towards the end of the presentation, we actually do better than the Chinese on certain types of math problems. It's just those typically aren't the problems that are posed on the big international tests.